Hello, everyone. I want to show this great old Christmas show called The Christmas Messenger. And it has animated shorts for three of the carols. And it has my favorite carol, Good King Wenceslas. I never used to like it when I was a kid. But once I heard the lyrics as an older person, I loved it because it's really about it's a carol about looking after men, even when it goes exactly against the grain of society. I'll play some for it.
Good King Wenceslas looked out on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. Brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel. When the poor man came in sight, gathering winter fuel.
What I love about it is this guy isn't crippled, he isn't particularly young or old. He's just haggard. He's just a poor soul that living a miserable existence, and that's the only reason the men up top should look after these guys at the bottom because they live miserable lives. And this is the other thing. In real life, men at the bottom do have to hide out. They are scared of the men higher up because it usually means dealing with them, maybe getting in trouble or suffering punishment.
Hither, page, and stand by me. If thou knowest it, telling, yonder peasant, who is he? Where and what his dwelling?
You know what real life right-wing Christians would say about people like this in real life? They would say, oh, they deserve to be where they are. They didn't pull themselves up by their bootstraps. So there's this wonderful idealized Christian message, and then there's how people actually behave, the Christians especially.
Sire, he lives a good league hence, underneath the mountain, right against the forest fence, by St. Agnes' fountain.
Bring me flesh and bring me wine. Bring me pine logs hither. Thou and I will see him dine when we bear them thither.
Yeah, he's saying, someone going hungry on the Feast of Stephen? Not on my watch, man.
Together. Through the rude wind's wild lament and the bitter weather.
Sire, the night is darker now, and the wind blows stronger. Fails my heart, I know not how. I can go no longer.
And this is what gets me too. It's like, even though he's so obviously tired and the cold is getting to him, He says, freeze my heart, I know not how. There's this spiritual element to it. I think doing this kind of altruistic thing, looking after people just because they need your help, grinds against our animal nature. And King Wenceslas, I know I'm screwing his name up, he represents the evolved man who is beyond that, who finds this kind of altruism second nature.
Mark my footsteps, good my page, tread thou in them boldly. Thou shalt find the winter's rage, freeze thy blood less coldly.
In his master's steps he trod, where the snow lay dinted. Heat was in the very sod, which the saint had printed.
And this is something else too. The man lives alone. Because if he had like family, if he had kids or a wife or elderly parents, it ruins the message to a certain degree, because people would say, oh, you know what men are like in real life. Men would say, look after me because I look after someone else. Someone of real importance is I'm taken care of. So I'm important because by proxy. But this carol, especially this animation, so no, this man is by himself. He is important. He is a human being. He is worthy of being taken care of. Because we are human beings. We're altruistic. We're empathetic. We can put ourselves in his shoes.
Therefore, Christian men, be sure, wealth or rank possessing, ye who now will bless the poor, shall yourselves find blessing.
I'll put this in the description box so you guys can just watch it as it is pure, because I just love this. I love this old Christmas special. I wish they still made them like this, to tell you the truth. Now, this is like the other one. I just want to show this. We Three Kings, the three wise men.
To thy perfect light.
This is the important part to me. Who's this villain?
A king on Bethlehem plain. Gold I bring to crown him again. King forever, ceasing never.
Look at the greed on this guy's face.
Over us all to reign.
Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright.
Holy cow. He's one of the three wise men. And see, look at the look on his face now. He's become almost angelic. And seeing that star. I mean, this, how people like Christians try to teach their children about this, and they go on about Jesus on the cross. That's a dead end. That's gibberish to children. But they get it. They get it when they see that star come across. And this man, he's converted over. He turns around and says, there's got to be more to life than being a part of this military existence, killing the other person and taking their stuff, So, I mean, talking about Jesus on the cross is the same as trying to explain where babies come from to children and talking about the birds and the bees. It's gibberish. It's meaningless to children. But this they get. This man saw something heavenly and wants something more to life.
Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
You see, he's abandoning his he's abandoning his army. You know, he's saying, "Oh, there's got to be something more to life." So he's become a man who's going on a spiritual path. This is a wonderful message.
Frankincense to offer have I. Incense owns a deity nigh. Prayer and praising, all men raising, worship him, God most high.
So I hope you guys check this out. It doesn't matter if I'm interrupting in this version because in this video because I'll put it in the description box and you can actually watch it pure. It's wonderful. So check out the real Christian message, right? I'm not even a Christian anymore. But the point is the message is about being something more than a bunch following animalistic impulses. Fight with the other guy, take his stuff. These guys are about the evolved man. Yeah, please watch and enjoy it. Thank you, everyone.